Well, today, testing the water bike. It's been packed up for a long time. We're down here in San Diego, Mission Bay. Gibbs here throwing the skis on the bike. Invite a couple of buddies to come down and have a ride. So today's going to be interesting. Got some guys that have never ridden it before. Stoked to see their take on things, and going to take the kids for a ride. The goal is to prove how we're going to film for this project I'm going to in Europe. So we're going to prove that, take the kids for a ride, make sure the setup's sweet, let my buddies ride it. Hopefully no one goes down, and that's going to be the day. So let's see how we go.
Broke his sandcastle.
There we go. I got.
You got it. Dad's gonna glue them together. Bigger brother thinks. Little guy comes in, makes a sandcastle. Middle brother comes in. Boom! No more.
Jim's the hookup down here. He owns the ski rental place in town. He just called the lifeguard, let him know that we're coming here, so we've got approval. We're here, and this is the water. I'm going to take off and go this way, so towards SeaWorld, and come out and go around, and come back onto the beach, up the sand, and then go out and do that like 5 times. Rocco!
Oh, what's that noise?
It's a motorbike.
What?
It's a bike.
Your bike?
Here's your little truck.
Dad.
A decent one. Yeah, so this is just like a run-through test we're doing right now to make sure everything works the way it's meant to. A lot of things on this setup are super critical, so it's just a chance for us to make sure that those critical things are all in the right spot, and which I assume they're going to be, but we're going to Europe, like I said, for a pretty big deal, so we just want to make sure we show up there and we're on point. And then, so I'm going to go do a run right now, make sure everything's good, and then replicate how we're going to film in Europe so we can kind of prove we can do that, and then put the kids on and friends on for have a little go. And SeaWorld's right there, so it's kind of like an extension of SeaWorld. This is the extreme ride though. Back in the day when you used to do this, it was so nerve-wracking because we never had the setup perfect, and oftentimes I'd go out there and sink it, and it was just like a long day. But I'm hoping today we don't have that. If it goes under, it's just going to be such a letdown. Fingers crossed.
You really shouldn't be in the water until you get to those buoys.
Okay.
Just ride down the beach and fucking go.
Alright.
You got your inflator and all that stuff, or no?
No,
So you're just going, digging it out?
we're not going in.
All right.
I like that.
Yeah, good attitude.
Yeah.
Confidence is key. Crazy, man. It looks kind of gnarly. Like that, like, whoa. It seems like it, obviously the water's heavy. It bogs the bike down a lot. It's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping to not see how cold the water is.
So it's okay, it's just my front ski was a bit flat, so he's going to put a bit more angle in it.
It looked like it was like, it felt like it was like grabbing and almost lifting the rear a little bit, that you weren't like really getting the forward drive, you know?
Dad, your bike, like,
Should I move it?
and did something.
Just getting a shakedown, a few loose bolts, and it's
Pictures of it. I'm like,
skis moving around a little bit, so we've just tightened a few things up and made a small change. We can go and test it now and see if it's moving in the right direction. third, but it's kind of better in fourth gear than it is in fifth. In fifth, it seems like trying to push itself into the water.
Yeah.
Let's go back to where we were.
Yeah. Let's do that. All right, I'll check out there. Look at you. Goggles on. You look so sweet, bud. You're feeling fussy, huh?
Working overtime. Gotta get in that water.
Dude, that was so close. It's weird, like, because I went down the bank and I leant the bike over just that little bit, it just caught that ski and...
Nada.
Yo!
Solid sand.
Yeah! That was so close. Ride, Rocco?
You hold on tight, okay? Do not press the kill switch.
Alright, Rocky.
Just wait.
You ready, Bob? Hold on there nice and tight, okay? Put your hand down there.
Okay.
Hold on there nice and tight, you good? Bubba. Good job.
Look at that smile.
He didn't like the water.
Didn't he?
He's like, ah! He's leaning off to the side to get out of the way of the water.
How was that?
That's your first time. Was that fun?
Yeah.
What did it feel like?
Rocco, nice work, dude. I was out there on the jet ski. We were right next to you. Was that fun?
Where's my
Youngest
juice?
kid.
Give me a juice box. Juice box.
Have fun, dude.
Literally the biggest smile every time you guys come out. You can't help it, huh?
Sick.
What would you rather do, that or that roller coaster right over there? Yeah, that's exactly, right?
We got TV gearing up, ready
Hey,
to have
the
a
heart
ride.
starts pounding. Oh,
Then Vilco's up. I'm pretty excited to share it with my buddies here. It's been, no one's really ever ridden it other than on some film stuff. We had like Cody Mackey and Oakley Lehman, a couple other guys ride it on Triple X, but this is sweet to share it with my buddies. I'm stoked.
It's never in a million years that I thought I'd be riding a motorcycle on water other than a hydroplane in a puddle this big, but here we go, you know? You gotta buy the ticket, take the ride, try new things, so hoping for the best. I'm pretty confident we're not gonna sink this thing.
I hope so. All right, I'll go down the other end, help you turn around, buddy.
First time?
Yeah. I should have told TB when it's like you have to shovel gears into this thing to make it take off on the water, because he was like wondering why third gear wasn't pulling, but she was just cavitating.
Yeah, and then once it started, I didn't think to grab gears. I was like coming close to the shore, like you can see my line where I came in. And then I thought I was gonna get there, and then in the last like 50 feet, it's just all go, and I was like, oh no.
And if you had just shoveled gears, it would have just taken off.
Yeah.
Vilco just got all the way kitted up too.
You can't describe that feeling, man. It's like I just rode a dirt bike on water. I wish I wouldn't have blown it, because that sucks, but I don't know, that's how it goes. I honestly thought I was gonna get there as I was coming in, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, at least it wasn't out there.
Thought he was on dirt, got up dirt.
I thought I was on dirt, dude. I forgot I was on water.
They're all fucking hitting it. See like 3 or 4 barely making one dude just fucking. Oh, dog.
Thought he was on dirt. He's trying to just rev third out, and it just aquaplane cavitated.
I'm just glad that it wasn't me that did that.
Sorry, Belka.
No, hey, I'm happy that you sunk it, not me. Yeah, we're good. I got a doctor's appointment. Yeah, mate, just don't go in the water, alright?
So close.
Oh, you nearly made it.
I was so close. I could have just it's fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Thanks, Matto. Sorry, Matto.
That was good.
Sorry.